Oh, good morning guys. Sorry I'm not doing a face intro today. I just wanted to get out and get it done. It's 6 degrees Celsius at the moment, but with the Antarctic wind chill it feels more like 3. It's going to get quite windy today, so I don't know how much audio I'll be able to use. I might put some funky music on instead if it gets too breezy for the camera. Starting off with a 1920. So you've seen me at this beach before. I've had really good luck here. So fingers crossed for today. Oh, I see it. We might have a coin for the first target. I got high hopes for this one, guys. Yep, we're straight onto the pre-decimals. This one, she's a bit toasted, but it is a Commonwealth halfpenny. Not sure what year, I'll have to have a look at the wrap. But let's keep going. Awesome. About to dig a 1718. Oh, 18. Ah, no idea. It's actually got a letter at the bottom, the letter A or a H. That's a bit unusual. Does anyone recognise what that might be? Let me know. We'll keep on going though. Got a nice strong 15, 16. Concrete though. So it could be concrete. Nope. Oh no, it's a coin. 20 cents. Had a hard life. They look pretty cool when they've been tossing around in the water for a few years. Let's keep going. Didn't even turn you on for this one. 12, 13. 10 cents. So I seem to have found a little money area, so I'll keep spiralling around here and see what else I can find. Ooh, 27 to 30. Very soft sand though. So probably something lightweight. It's getting better as I dig. 29, 31. Oh, that might be it. Nope. Must be another signal over there. Alright, it's out. 29.30. Let's go give him a clean, but you probably saw what that was. Something I love to find. We have ourselves a vehicle. Little fire engine by the looks. He's seen better days. Let's see if I can get a year off him for you. Made in England. He has worn away a little bit. 1977 by the looks. Awesome. Wonder if I'll find any more. Let's keep on going. So now I'm going to work on that signal that you saw me get as I was digging up the truck. So this is another high 20s, so it could be another car. If you've found cars when you've been detecting, let me know what your favourite one was in the comments. I've found maybe 6 or 7 of them now. Always fun. Alright, whatever it is out. High 20s again. It's whatever that is. There's something rusty in there, but we'll go clean this up and work out what it is. It's solid lead, so I'd say it's been used as a sinker, but a very unusual shape. We'll take it. Alright, let's fill in those holes and keep on going. This one was a 21-22 dug out of there. It is a coin. Might give it a clean. It's looking old. Yep, definitely old. Got ourselves another halfpenny. In pretty rough condition by the looks, but I should be able to get a year off that one at the wrap up, hopefully. Very nice. I'm really liking this area today, guys. We'll keep on going and see what else we can get. So right next to my halfpenny there was a 17. It's a bit more modern. 50-cent piece. I won't clean it right up now, but you get the drift. Low 20s. Bit jumpy. So it could be another bowl cap. Out of the hole, 24-25. Oh, sorry buddy. Small little crab in my pile. Oh my goodness. Let's just pinpoint, shall we? What is that? Oh yeah. Got ourselves a 1-cent piece. Very cool. Let's keep going. About to dig a solid 10. But before that, get a load of my boot. So there's a lot of foam washing up on this beach at the moment, and because I'm walking in and out of the water, I'm doing a zigzag at the waterline. I'm ending up with fluffy slippers. Oh, it doesn't affect the detecting, so. Still there. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's up on the side a bit. There we go. It's all a 10, 11. Is that? Yep. What we got here? Just junk. Like a foil wrapper or something. Yeah, just junk, I'm afraid. Better luck next target. I just pulled out a sinker. I also pulled out this little guy. These crabs are really awesome to watch. They dig a little spiral hole into the sand. But that said, I'm going to let him go back home. See you, buddy. Poor thing. Oh well. He lived to see another day, that's the main thing. Let's keep going. It's a bit windy here, so apologies for the audio. Strong 23-25. I've had a few targets in this water that I haven't turned you on for. 20-cent piece, 10-cent piece, a couple of bits of junk. But yeah, the wind's picking up. It's meant to reach 40 kilometres today. What's that, roughly 25 to 30 mile an hour. So, not a lot I can do for the audio side of things. I'm going to look at getting some sort of windsock for the GoPro, I think. Oh my goodness, could be a can at this rate. It's pretty deep down. They're very strong, so thinking I might not be able to get this one. Might even just chipped a can then, I think. Keep going just in case. Oh my goodness. I'm going to fall in at this rate. Alright, it's out, but as I suspected, it's a can. We'll get rid of the muck off it and chuck it in the rubbish bag. Oh well, let's keep going. Hole was a 12 to 14. This is an old AA battery, so I'm not going to handle it too much. It's going to go straight in the rubbish bin. Yeah, just got to be a bit careful with these ones, guys. You never know what's leaching out of them. Let's keep on going. This hole here was an 18. You can't even see the hole, but there is a hole there. I've been pulling up sinkers non-stop, so I haven't been turning you on for that range. But this is not a sinker. I can see a bird on there, so I've got some sort of... I thought I had some sort of pendant, but you know what? That's a squash bottle cap, guys. How pretty does it look though? I could have sworn that was off a necklace. That fooled me good. Alright, let's keep going. I had a very scrappy sounding 14-15. Struggled to find it. I think it kept coming out of my scoop. But I found it. It's a very old heart pendant by the looks. And while it's a nice colour, I don't think it is what it looks like. I'll have a better look when I'm home. She's pretty fragile, very old. That's cute. Loud 22-23. The water's rising pretty quick now. It's a flat beach, so it doesn't take much for the tide to cover it. I think it's in the scoop. Yep, there it is. That's going to be a 1 cent piece, guys. If my fingers can get to it. Sure enough, 1 cent. I better get out of this puddle. Catch you at the next target. This hole here was an 18. Bit sketchy sounding. Got a sinker, but I also got this in the scoop. Now, I'm not sure what that is. I think that's plastic in the middle. Initially I thought it might have been one of those tourists, you know, if you go to Thailand or the like, you can get your name engraved on a single grain of rice and they get put in a little canister that you wear around your neck. That's what I thought it was. It looks like there's a small ball bearing in the middle though, not a grain of rice, so yeah, don't really know what I found there. Let me know if you recognise. Could even be part of a spirit level actually, could be a little float. Maybe. Cool. Let's keep going. In here was a strong 23-24. I think it's in the scoop, I haven't looked yet. Lots of rocks in the scoop, I know how much. Oh yep. Got another one of our old mate, 1 cent piece. I get so many of these. He's absolutely toasted. Let's keep on going. Loud 21-22. So loud that it could be aluminium. Yeah, and I was right. Hey, that's what that thing looks like. So that's the thing I thought was a pendant before. Wild turkey, I'm guessing. Oh no. Let's keep going. Oh, the wind's picking up now. Roughly a 25. Bit junky, but I'm wondering if we're onto something in the pre-decimal range. Or another 2-cent piece, maybe. Out already, 25, 26. And that clay pile there. Oh, we might pinpoint this one. I don't want to be scooping endlessly. Boom. Straight onto it. Oh! Oh, this is what we want to see, guys. I got a ring. Look at that. So, going by the numbers it was ringing up, there's a good chance this is silver. Having a look inside the band at the moment, I'm not seeing any marks, but it is paper thin now, so it could have been lost a while. It's certainly giving it a rub. Yeah, I'd say we got silver, guys. Woohoo! Fantastic. I'm super happy with that. That's going to clean up beautifully. Awesome. Let's keep searching this area. Another loud signal, high 20s. Hopefully another silver. Wouldn't that be nice? I think I got it. I can't see anything. Righto, yes, I can. 2-cent piece, not a silver. Cool. This was a 1718. It's a 12 gauge shotgun shell base. Equinox ICI. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Very cool. That's been down there decades and decades. Awesome. Let's keep going. I've just found another one. This one rang a little lower again. 1415. Sure enough. But this is a different gauge. 16 gauge. There you go. I think that's my first one. Pretty much identical otherwise though. Very nice. Well, this is funny. In this hole I had a strong 14-15. Now I didn't have the camera on. I pulled out a couple of long sinkers. I still had a strong signal in there. Mind you, I've still got a signal again. But one more scoop. If you have a look in here. I don't know if you can see. Oops, definitely can't see when I do that. See the sinkers? I've got 4 in that scoop. And I think I've still got more, so I'd say a fisherman's actually lost a full packet of them. So I'll take those ones, put them in the bag, and keep on scooping. See if I can get some more while you're on camera. Yep, another one. So that's 8, I think, so far. Still a signal. It's getting a bit wacky now, though. But we'll try. Over this side a little bit. I'm just going to sift with each scoop. Yep, another one. So that's 9. One definitely lost the pack. Very broken signal now, so I might turn you off. If I get more, I'll show you at the wrap up. Nearly done, guys. Just cleaning up some rubbish so I can see before I go. If there's any good numbers, I'll dig them, but for the most part on this dry sand it's just pull tabs and junk. It's not soft sand, so people don't drop rings and the like and have them disappear. They just land straight on the surface. So yeah, if I don't see anything else good, I will catch you at the wrap up. Welcome to the wrap up. We certainly got a mixed bag today, that's for sure. I definitely wasn't short of targets either. Ended up being out there for about 4.5 hours. My arms were absolutely aching by the end of the hunt. I'm actually taking a few days off detecting just to recover, because swinging through the water is a lot harder than up on the dry sand where you're just swinging it through the air. And I did spend most of this hunt in sort of ankle to knee deep water, just to give you an idea of where I was finding these sorts of targets. Without any further ado, let's get into what I found. We'll start with the junk. Now this was mostly dry sand, this junk. A couple of the larger, heavier items, so cans and some of the bigger bottle tops, were found in the water. Plenty of sinkers in all sorts of sizes and shapes. The ones along the bottom here, can you remember my hole near the end where I kept digging up the same type of sinker? All 11 of these were out of the one hole. So some poor fisherman has lost his entire packet of sinkers all in one go. I do feel bad for him, but I'd say it's been a few years since that happened, so I'm pretty sure they've gotten over it at this point. Some miscellaneous finds down here, so this gives you a sort of an idea as to what we dig up, suspecting that it might be jewellery or something potentially good, because jewellery, as you know, can come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, so you can't rely on one constant number when you're scanning over a target. Everything from zipper pulls, which I find quite a lot of, screws, nail heads, nail tails, nail stems, whatever you'd call the rest of a nail. Some random aluminium piece, not even sure what this would be from. It's marked F for Fred, FGS number 2, don't know. The thing that I thought was a pendant but wasn't, but I still think it's pretty cool the way that bottle cap squashed up. Something that very much could have been a pendant or possibly off a charm bracelet was this little heart. I think it's just a junk metal, there's no stamping on the back, and she's pretty wrecked, she's pretty old. But yeah, I get a feeling that because the hole's in the side of the heart, that's been on a charm bracelet of some sort. A couple of shell bases, so we had the 12 gauge and the 16 gauge, both very old. Bunch of brass rivets, the thing that's possibly out of a spirit level or similar, not really sure on that one. Only 2 pre-decimal coins today, so I did try and get the years off these. This one I definitely know that the year is 1917, pretty old. The other one's a bit newer, possibly 1932, but I can't really tell. It's a little bit vague on the details. Unfortunately, they're both pretty toasted. Plenty of spendables, so 50 cents, 20 cents, bunch of 10 cents, 5 cents, and then the 2s and 1s, which we can't really spend anymore, but they're still pretty cool to dig up. My little fire truck, so pretty happy with him. Now he's from 1977, so certainly left by someone a little bit older than myself. Could even be one of my parents, who knows, that kind of era. But yeah, as toasted as she is, it's still a very, very cool find. And last but not least, my favourite find of the day, of course, was this beautiful silver ring. So I still do have a suspicion that this might be a handmade ring. It does look like the details have been carved in by a small tool. There is a 95 stamp in the bottom of it, which is very faint and worn down. I reckon this has been in the water a while, because if you have a look, if I tip it on its side, she's pretty much paper thin at this point. But yes, I'm absolutely wrapped with that find. I will probably wear that one occasionally. I might even attach some footage on the end here of the jewellery case that I store them in. I actually do have a link to the case that I use in the description of my videos below. Highly recommend it. It's got a glass top, it's huge, so it's going to store your finds for quite a while. But yeah, I'll add that onto the end of this video for you. But yeah, thank you for joining me for this hunt, guys. I had a whole lot of fun today. If you liked what you saw, please don't forget to hit that like button. Drop me a comment what you enjoyed the most, or if you've identified any of my mystery finds. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on my next hunt. Cheers, guys.